You got to ask your mom for help going forward, or Papa.
Welcome to Overgrown Farms, live and direct with your hosts, JR Reedon, Just Dank, and none other than Marley Bob. Let's smoke, get high, talk about growing, mix it up. Something we all have a passion for, cannabis. Thanks again. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share this live video. Let's get it.
What is up?
JR.
Yes, sir.
You see it?
I do. That thing's badass. Hell yeah.
Grow light, little $30 grow light.
Is it the Arrow Garden? It looks kind of like
No.
the Arrow Garden. It's just the light.
Yep, it moves up and down.
Red. Oh yeah. Dang.
No, I want the Arrow Garden.
Yeah. I like what.
Have you seen the big Arrow Garden?
I haven't seen the big one.
They're like $900.
No. What does it take up like a
It's
2x4 area?
Yeah.
Cool. Perfect. Was that hold like 10 gallons of water or something?
Probably. I would say probably 10. It's got a bunch. It's designed for herbs, but I would want to put fucking, because it's 2 trays, right? The big one. I'd want to put 1 plant in each. 5 gallons in each fucking pot. 7 gallons in each pot. That should work. It's just not deep, dude. The fuck.
Yeah. Sunday Sesh. Zach. Happy birthday, Zach.
Thank you.
Marley Bob. Gonna
Another member of the 40 and over club. I like it. I don't feel alone now.
Right?
I still got another year to go.
No, last night was fun.
Sweet. Right on.
Oh.
Canagar seemed to be a hit.
Oh yeah, everyone loved it. They were like, "What?" They were kind of over. They thought it was cool that you grew it, and it was Overgrown Farms.
Oh, that's what we're all about. Our own genetics, our own stuff. You know, having fun with the friends.
Oh yeah.
What up, Scotty D? Ignacio, what's happening?
Ignacio was there. Ignacio was puffing.
Right on. Your Bluetooth headphones giving you a hard time?
There's Jenny. Hey, Jenny.
What's up, Jenny? Scotty B was there in spirit, he says.
Don't worry, Scotty. I hit that Canagar 79 for everyone's name. Yep.
Technical
I got stuck
difficulties.
with it at the end too. Like always. I always get stuck with it, dude. I light it and I'm the one ending it. You know? There was a point last night I was like, please, someone just take this and walk away. Like, really, I just wanted someone to hit it and just need to walk over this way and not pass it right back to you.
Take it over there, away.
Yeah, dude. I'll tell you what. You know what's funny? And this one goes for you, Marley Bob. Was the other half faded last night?
Huh?
Was your other half faded?
Oh, she had a pretty good buzz.
No, but did she get a contact?
I don't know.
All right, we left your house and we went straight for food, right?
Yeah.
We got the food. We're sitting at Red Robin's, right? It's somewhere we've been a billion times because we have close friends that actually work there, right? We got there. I said, "What do you want?" She looked up. I said, "I have no clue. I'm stoned." Right? What do you mean you're stoned? And then I thought about it. Well, anywhere you were at Marley's house last night, there was some kind of session going on. Whether it was a bong load, whether it was the dab, whether it was the Canagar, something was being smoked.
That's so funny.
And Lisa just kind of hung out by me. So when I was sitting down, she was standing up, but it'd go. And I know it was just going right up in the nose.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was fucking fun. And then after you guys all left, like 8 people from my work came at like 10:30.
Oh, wow.
It was like wave 2. It was funny. They brought a bunch of concentrates and they're like, "Oh, you got the e-nail?" They're like, "Do you mind if I turn it down?" I said, "You could turn it down. You set it whatever temperature you want, but that's what works for that. That's what works for that e-nail." And they turned it down and they dropped a big old glob in there and they said, "Nothing's happening. It's not even falling off the tool." And then when they finally got it in the bottom, like, "Nothing's happening." I said, "Well, you have to turn it back up to where I had it. And you need a dab cap." You know, these little halo things, Anasio, you kick fucking ass for getting this for me, but you never notice. I don't think people use these halo lights that have glasses. I'm gonna throw that one out there. It's handy and it's a lot easier than setting up my studio lights. But all I see is this.
Yeah.
I'm turning it down, and no matter what, it's just like wow, right in the reflection.
Dude, it's gonna be great. The still shot for this video, because you know those are gonna be on it. It's gonna look like someone took a little magic marker and went.
You gotta see if mommy can read it to you. She just.
What are you guys smoking on?
I stay at home anyways. It's getting late, Crystal. It's Sunday.
Today I'm smoking on the Sour Spider.
Oh,
This is what I'm smoking on.
Oh, what dabs am I smoking on? I'm still smoking on that freaking ounce.
Can you tell what it is?
Is it a Skittles?
That's what I was thinking. Skittles.
What kind of Skittles?
Grape Skittles?
Scrape Skittles. These are Scotty, where'd you get the Venom emoji?
Venom OG.
That's one of the faves.
Yeah, my work fucked that one up too.
Did they?
Oh yeah.
How can you fuck that one up?
Because they're using that. What is that shit? We should talk about that a little bit. PGR or whatever. That shit you're spraying over the top of the weed to like speed up the.
Oh, they add it to the nutrients. That's in the nutrients, yeah.
Oh,
PGRs.
whatever. Yeah.
PGRs. That's what they're using. They're using some.
Everything's PGR.
Basically a densifier.
Yeah, it's like this, like these little rock hard nugs.
Yeah.
Nothing's fluffy.
Yeah.
A nug should not thud when it hits the table.
Advanced nutrients.
Plus, it's fucking no matter. I don't know what nutrients they use, but it's really everything's sweet.
Yeah. advanced nutrients. You can taste it you can taste it in the final product. That's why I don't like it. It tastes just like it smells. It just smells weird.
We've had this talk before, you and I.
Yes, and I just
You said you could taste it in the weed and dabs when it's
and the concentrates. Yeah, it's a I get a piney flavor from the advanced nutrients. That's
That's
what I
kind
get.
of weird because you gotta think, like I keep saying, how nature's concentrates aren't like has that weird off taste to it. So if you're using like you're washing the shit out of them, and then your initial product was PGR or whatever, and then you're washing the shit out of it, you really have like nothing left.
Yeah. Gross.
There we go.
What's that?
Some platinum green crack from Drip.
Mmm.
Yes, sir. You found my house? Okay, cool, buddy. We got Animal Crossing.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So when I'm not out, picking up hookers and robbing banks on Grand Theft Auto, I'm planting farms and picking apple trees on Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing.
You got to have that happy medium.
There is a happy medium that you have to kind of balance it out with. I mean,
I almost want that shirt that says, when I'm not fucking playing Grand Theft Auto, I'm playing Animal Crossing. It just sounds so ridiculous. But I've been playing Grand Theft Auto like religiously. Sometimes it's like when I get off of work, it's like, dude, if I start playing that game, 3-4 in the morning comes by, and it's like, fuck me, dude. I have to fucking be an adult and go to work the next day, and somehow find time to sleep and deal with kids and dogs and wives.
What the game that I liked that my kid downloaded was the one where the kids get shrunk down. I think it's called Grounded or something.
Yes, I saw that on the place in the game store,
Dude,
whatever.
That game is fucking dope. That's one of the funnest games I've ever played. Like, hands down.
I do 24, 36, 48 hours of darkness before I harvest. Depends on the plant. I think it helps trichome production. What do you think, JR?
They say it does.
Do you do darkness?
I have done it in the past.
I haven't yet. I have not yet.
My personal opinion from experience, I think the trichomes become more predominant. You can see they're not wet trichomes now. It's more crystally trichomes when it's been in the dark. That's what I've noticed. You can really see all of the frost.
Mm-hmm.
You can see it from harvest, not having to let it dry and cure for all those unmature crystals to mature. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, this time I'm going to try the 48 hours of darkness before I flip.
I wanted
That's
to try
another
that,
one.
but I had way too much going on. Way too much going on.
Well, there's that, and then I was watching an interview with I'm not going to say who it was because I can't remember, and I don't want to look like an idiot and say someone wrong. But it was one of the Get to Know Your Breeders on Dude Grow Show.
Yeah.
And he was saying to speed up flowering, he does 11 hours of light, 13 hours of darkness.
To speed up.
Yes. And he says doing that, he shortens flower time anywhere from 10 to 15 days.
What? Come on. Really?
By giving it an extra hour of darkness instead of just 12 and 12?
I wonder how that would work with seed production. because it kind of simulates kind of, you know,
Sorry, guys.
that more northern hemisphere climate. You know, you're getting shorter flower days instead of, you know.
Yep. Equator where it's always fucking 12-12.
Right.
Think about it, some of the plants on the equator for being 12-12 period all year still have, some of those plants are still monsters.
Right.
Now, on that note, here's my question: how long do you think it takes to adapt to that 12-12 from start and not having little fucking dwarf plants? How many gens does that take for it to adapt?
Well, I'm guessing it would be normal, like 4 or 5. You know, seasons outside. You know,
for the epigenetics to start kicking in and start remembering this is life.
Right. I mean, yeah, maybe more. I don't know. But yeah, you would think that you would start to see something around, you know, 4 or 5 generations.
All right, I'm done fucking with this, you guys. I'm trying to get the glare off my glasses because I found another part to that kit, and I was like, maybe if I angle the light. Well, yeah, not with the Note 20. You angle the light too much, and the whole thing's like.
Right.
My heavy phone's like, no. No, I love it though. Ignacio, this thing will come in fucking handy, especially when I'm doing close-ups. You can take the picture through the light.
Oh, rad.
You know what I mean? You do the light really bright. You
I've seen one of those. Yeah.
Yeah. I've never used one before because of the whole. I've heard about the glare on the glasses, but I definitely can use it when I'm taking photos with the camera too.
Rad.
And it gets crazy bright.
Yeah. So just to make a comment, Mr. Marley Bob is like, he is really like the man out here. Yeah. The man, the myth, the legend. You had anyone I could think of in the industry. They were at your party.
There was some people there, yeah.
They're like, yeah, Zach, he's our buddy. I'm like,
yo, so you hooked up with Turtle today?
Yeah,
that's awesome.
I didn't give him a clone. I don't give people clones. Clones are I gave him a plant.
Yeah, that was a bush. Nice little bush there.
We were talking. He said he said something very specific to me. I was like, yo, I got something like that right now at the house. You know, I got multiple, and it's kind of like my baby kind of designed for what you're saying. So let me kind of just shoot it your way.
Oh yeah,
I'm stoked to see what he does. But yeah,
what up, Larry?
Zach, Mr. Barley Bob is definitely the man.
Appreciate that.
Oh, it was fun night at Marley Bob's casa.
You got to do it more often now.
Absolutely.
The lights, I got the misters, I got the fucking cornhole, which I guess is kind of hard to play when it's dark out. But
Miguel, what's up, Miguel? Haven't seen you in a while.
Use some deep next time because she was not prepared.
Smoking the last of the runs. I talk a lot about that strand, and it's the shit. So anyone that likes, people like at my work, like, you really like that shit. I'm like, it fucking tastes amazing, dude. Fuck yeah, I like runs. I know I sound like some like bougie fucking like hipster fucking that I like leafy. Like, that's the #1 strand out there. And I'm like, oh my god, I gotta go get some. You know, but fuck that, dude. It really is that good.
You know, the runts I had a couple weeks ago, it was It was a 92% THC total, but it had a fucking amazing terpene, dude. It was so fucking terpene flavored. It was enjoyable, you know. It was smooth. It was fucking great. Yeah. I definitely want to. Well, I'm not gonna give anything away because we got some new shit coming out. I'm excited. The autos are gonna be dope. Delta 8 runs.
Delta 8 rounds.
Scotty, so you have no light at all?
Ooh.
You're just using sunlight. That's what's going to happen. Is it's going to stretch towards that light. It needs direct light. So it's right now it's just getting indirect light. So
Pretty plain.
my advice is just go on Amazon and find yourself like a, get one for under $100.
My 4 foot, T4 or whatever, where it has 8 4-foot bowls, was like around 100, under $150. So
Right.
on Amazon.
Right.
So I didn't realize this, but I was surfing around on that Plain Jane website. You can get a fucking ounce jar of fucking 92% Delta 8 fucking distillate for $100. There's a lot of things you can do with an ounce of distillate. I need to do more research because it got me really fucked up, but I ate 2 Delta 8 gummies and 1 fucking Delta 9 gummy, and I was so high I could barely drive a car, but I had to go to work. I was fucked up. I was fucked up for almost half my shift, dude. It was mind blowing, and I don't get high in edibles. And I'm like 30 milligrams, and then I was doing my research in between customers and shit, and I'm like, oh, I guess those two either it can intensify it like crazy, or just like the Delta 8 will knock out the Delta 9 and make it like it's not there, and then it will like pretty much take away. But I couldn't get any definite answers, but I got fucked up. So my thought process behind that is some 60-30 fucking moon rocks.
Ooh.
Delta 9 weed, Delta 9 Keith, Delta 8 oil.
Scotty, yeah. So if you were growing outside, the season's like ending, like it's the very end of the season. So like
You're going into harvest.
yeah,
No matter what you do.
like there's no point in taking that seedling outside. If you are gonna grow it, yeah, that get a light. That would be my only advice.
The terps are definitely there. They're reintroduced, obviously, but they're tasty.
Nice. You think it's artificial terpenes, or you think it's strain specific?
No, I wouldn't say it's very specific. They say it's all natural. I got to look at the test results online. What was it? It says hemp derived Delta 8 and terps. Not bad. Definitely something on the go. So what else is going on, everybody?
Not much.
The Delta 8 by itself gets you faded. Scotty B wants to know.
I wouldn't say I think it's like it would get our wives faded, but it wouldn't get us faded. I think it's more because it's a diet version of Delta 9. It's just like there's a little less of everything there. It doesn't quite attach to the receptors like Delta 9 does.
Okay.
But then I wouldn't mind getting a hold of some some Delta 9 fucking or Delta 8 fucking concentrates and trying it.
Right.
Because that's a true statement. And when I get to do this YouTube video about this cart, I'm gonna do it sober and I'm gonna put it on a dab cap because that's the only way I can really tell you if it's gonna do anything for me.
All right.
And I'm gonna blast that bitch to a bomb.
So Scotty says, is it like smoking spice?
No, the spice is considered a freaking hallucinogenic. Hallucinogen.
So it's just like Delta 9. It really is. So okay. Here's the best way to put it. When the Hemp Farming Act that passed in 2018, we could go to the smoke shop and buy CBD flower and CBD concentrates and blah blah blah. Is whatever, as long as it has less than 0.3% THC. That 0.3% that is in every single CBD or hemp plant has been extracted and is Delta 8. So you need a lot of plants to I could only imagine how much you need to get to a fucking, but whatever. They're mass producing hemp plants to fucking extract that 0.3%. Period.
Well, yeah, but like
so it's THC.
In the mass quantity, they fraction it off. So they everything has a boiling point.
Yeah.
They fraction off the CBD, they fraction off the terpenes, they fraction off the Delta 8. Because everything has a different temperature, So yeah, they can freaking definitely. That's how they do it. That's how they get it in such high concentrations, for sure.
But no one. In 2018, they never would have thought that you could extract 0.3% of fucking THC out of a plant and do something with it. And they're like, watch us.
Yeah. Yep. Ignacio, what negative health risks have you heard? That's crazy.
Yeah,
spice is just bad. Period.
Yeah, because it's like, it's all chemicals to try to trigger your fucking your cannabinoid system and think something's not really happening. Something's happening that's not.
Right.
I smoked the fuck out of spice when it first came out, and then they banned it, and then they came out with a new version of it, and it was like crack weed. Like you couldn't smoke enough of it. Yeah, but yeah, fuck that shit.
I was doing it when I lived in Flag because I was on probation, and I was getting the spice, and then I started getting it from the head shop, this stuff called Night Train, and then I got off of probation. I stopped using it. I never had any negative side effects or anything from it. I never was like super addicted or. It was fucking expensive.
It was like the high wore off super quickly.
Yeah, it was definitely a quick high. Yeah.
Because they banned the first chemical compound, and so they like, oh, we'll come out with a new chemical compound that's not against the law because we know how this fucking law works.
I quit smoking it shortly before they did that.
Yeah, the second compound was fucking just whack. It was a whack ass fuck. I was like, because I wanted to smoke and relax, and I wasn't drinking, and I didn't want to take the chance to like fucking hurt myself at Walmart. And I mean, like, oh, let's go to Concentra. I was like, yeah, I could smoke spice. That shit was fucking a joke. Walmart don't even drug test for fucking accidents anymore. It's not worth their time. Well, they don't test for marijuana anymore.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's the same. Yeah, I think I'm about to harvest that Gorilla Glue Tangy.
Nice.
Free up a little bit of space in there.
How's it looking? Is it done?
I think it's pretty close to done. I got to take it out and get the pictures with the camera so
Cool.
I can see those trichromes.
Right
I
on.
was seeing someone on a different cannabis page. They were saying that once you hit amber, you're fucking like it's loss of THC, and that you want to pull before amber.
Yeah, ideally, you only really want
You
to.
only want a little percentage. Yeah.
Like you want to barely see it, right?
You want to see like a
Amber is couch lock.
yeah. It's CBN.
There,
So
yeah.
it's degraded THC. Yeah. So it's like more of like a yeah. Not unless you like that. I mean.
I'm all about not moving. Take me out for a little bit. I still got a bunch of edibles to eat today.
I like about a 30% amber.
5%.
5%.
Yep. I want 90% white, 5% fucking clear, 5% amber. That's my ideal. If I could time it perfect and I can get fucking a pure white fucking crystal, that'd be the shit. Because I prefer I'm a sativa man, so I want to get sativa'd out.
Right.
Yeah, Jen brought over some fucking crazy fucking bong pong cups or beer pong cups. They're hexagon shaped, so when you do the fucking pyramid, they all lock together. There's no gaps. I guess it's kind of like almost, it's going to fall into a cup at that point in time, but hey. But I would say you have to leave the holes there when you pull the cups out at that point in time, since they're all locking together. And I wanted to get my cornhole game on so I can practice a little bit, because that shit's not that easy.
Yeah.
I was throwing that shit to the wall, everywhere. And then, like, completely wasted in the pitch black. They're like, let's let the dogs out. And I'm like, Loki's going to rip up every fucking beanbag before I even get to play a single cornhole game. I was like, no, stop. Trying to clean up the yard really quickly. It was fucking fun last time.
What are you trying, Scotty? Vaden OG? I've never even heard of that.
Oh, it's typo Vader. Come on.
Earlier, he was talking about the
Venom.
The Venom. Yeah, the Venom. Is it the Venom?
So, do you remember, 3-4 years ago when fucking Skywalker was really, really, really popular?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden these branches of different Star Wars strands started coming out.
Yeah.
Within a fucking week of Carrie Fisher dying, I found Carrie Fisher OG.
God.
But you gotta think about this though. That was fucking 4 months ago when they started growing it and when they crossed it, and you know you do seeds. The process that you went before you decided to make a plant, or they just renamed a plant, renamed a strand. But yeah, and then she fucking passed away, and I'm like, yeah, you guys probably shouldn't have this. We had Wookiee OG, Vader OG, fucking Skywalker OG. I got some Wookiee OG in my fridge right now.
You know why? Because anything related to the fucking subject.
Look at your fucking shirt.
Yep. Anything related to the subject is going to sell. I mean, fuck. I'm not going to lie. I thought I've been thinking of fucking Star Wars things. I mean, realistically, it ends up just being a name. You got to find a name that's not been chosen. That's going to fucking.
Go do what you do on your island.
It's going to work.
Don't be messing with my trees and my stuff. You're on my island? Go away. I have no clue what that means. Okay, bye.
Yeah, so you know what? That was my biggest Canagar that I did yesterday. That was 5 grams and almost a gram of fucking wax on it.
You know what they fucking did yesterday? All of a sudden, finally, I guess they've been, it takes inventory and, all those people working with other vendors to get us our special discounts. But I'm not going to name the price numbers or nothing because I don't want people to be like, homie, hook me up with your employee discount. But they matched the employee discount with fucking Dr. Zodiac's fucking Moon Rocks matched the employee discount yesterday. And then the employees bought every single Dr. Zodiac on the shelf. Gone. Poof.
What?
So now when I go to work tomorrow, there will be none. Zero. Until it's gone. Until we get another delivery from that vendor, which I don't know. There's no order. You know how that shit works in this industry. It's not like Walmart. That's not on every Thursday. We get a fucking Dr. Zodiac delivery like you would milk delivery. No, we just hope to God they fucking get their fucking some moon rocks made and sent to us. But they had like 2 gram joints, dude. It was a half gram and 1 gram. Half gram was 15, and 1 gram or 20, and then the 1 gram was 30. And it was a 1 gram moon rock joint. And they use flavored distillates. So it tastes like that fucking. But see, I don't like moon rocks because they're super hashy. I'd rather just do a dab at a bong hit.
Right, me too.
But so when you take that flavored distillates, it has like that fucking strawberry, blueberry, and that bullshit flavoring that we get in our cartridges. But it's kind of fun on a moon rock, and it kind of takes away from that hashy taste.
Really? No, I bet it would. I'd try it. I'd definitely try it.
Yeah. So now I'm interested, and I can't wait for us to get more, because then I'll probably be doing a moon rock review finally, because they're god awfully expensive. Or Dr. Zodiac. That name, Dr. Zodiac, is god awfully expensive.
It must be good.
Well, the glorious fucking Canagars they're selling at my dispensary for $80. It's 3 grams of flour and less than 1 gram of concentrates.
Well, they blew that out the water.
$80
because look, I know that lasted yesterday, and I think that's the most I've ever people that's ever passed around to.
Yeah,
it lasted over an hour.
Oh yeah,
to the point when it finally died, it died in my hand. I tried to bring it back to life, and it just wasn't going. And I looked at it, and I said, you know what? There's finally no more ash on it. Fuck it, I'm done with it.
We had to
go. No one wanted to take it from me. I was like, anyone, please, not again.
Stuck.
Yeah.
Stuck with it.
Yeah, but I was fucking lit.
Oh yeah.
It's funny. Oh, any news? Anything coming up? We're gonna pick a winner for our solo cup challenge.
Picking weeds.
We're gonna
everything. And you need to go to the tent.
We're gonna pick 2 winners.
And sell them.
2 winners on Tuesday's show. Is that what we said?
And then we're gonna pick 1 more at the end for bag appeal. But there's gonna be 1 main one at the very end. So everybody take a picture of one of your final buds, after it's all been dried and trimmed down.
You see Jeremy's? The color in Jeremy's and the picture he posted yesterday was amazing. It looked like fall.
Yeah.
His solo cup just reminded me fall. It reminded me of get some pumpkin spice and shit. And just stare at his pictures. It was so fucking yeah. It was it's time. I still probably got 2 weeks, but I think we said the overall date. Everything has to be turned in by the end of September.
For what?
No.
It was final
You said
date.
later.
Yeah,
At the
later.
beginning of it. Yeah.
Beginning of September.
Or I learned a lot of things not to do. I got 3 solo cups going right now, which I'm excited about. Probably gonna put them on this little desk lamp to give it that fucking little extra. Because I'm pretty sure they're getting, all the big plants are taking up all the light right now.
I'm building a little solo cup box. I'm gonna start doing 3 at a time.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna keep
What do you
doing
buy?
autos that way. I want to
Okay,
do
and make sure you put the recycle inside there.
little bonsai bitches.
The recycle's out back. It needs to get put into the trash can.
Make
The
it like
big box and all that
5 inches tall and like
from the party.
2 feet long.
Mm-hmm.
Just a couple arms.
I think my thing's dead.
Go talk to him. I'm gonna take the word that says sell. SELL. SELL.
Yep. Dead.
I guess my kid doesn't know I'm live right now, and I can't help him with that game because he doesn't know how to read that well. He's in 2nd grade. Every 2 minutes, what does this say on the Switch?
Kids are funny.
I remember those days.
So you guys have all watched South Park. You remember the South Park episode with the bikers?
Yeah.
We're not talking about those bags. We're talking about these bags. I have nothing against that. I just think it's funny because I told my wife I wanted this game, and she's like, "That is the gayest game. Why?" She just looked at the pictures like, "Why would you want that?" I'm like, "Don't judge my video games like that I want to play. Just give me the damn game I want." And I've had so much fun. It is ridiculous. I just like when you sent me the link, I was in the middle of trying to catch my first fucking fish. I was like, "Oh, fuck you. I'm not clicking on the thing yet. I'm in the middle of trying to catch a fucking fish." And he kept disappearing. I'm running up and down the stream on this little island.
Fuck.
Oh, I took a picture. I'll share it in our group. I was picking weeds. I didn't know why I didn't accidentally pick them up. And then I went to the store. It says, "Would you like to buy or sell stuff?" I'm like, I didn't know I could sell stuff, so I'm going to sell this guy my weeds. I got an award called the Weeder Award, and I have to sell him a shit ton of weeds. And the little character's got his eyes all cashed, just like the character I made in the fucking game and everything. And it's green and everything, and you got to go pick up like a shit ton of weeds too throughout the fucking island and go bring them to the fucking camp and sell it back to them, dude. I fucking love it, dude. Tell me those stoners are not playing this fucking game. Someone is smoking weed at
Is that a new version of Animal Crossing?
New Horizons, so it'd be the Switch
Okay.
version.
Okay. Wow.
I never
Awesome.
thought about it. I was like, I'll sell them whatever I have. Fuck it, I have a rock and 3 weeds. And they're like, you've received an award. I was like, oh, that's so cool.
Right. Right on. Right on, right on.
Help your brother help you. Huh?
All right. Anything else?
Nah, not much. Not much at all.
You're picking weeds now too? Did you sell it to him? Okay, good job. You're gonna get the Weeder Award too then. Hey, it's a Nintendo game. Just saying. I mean, E for everyone.
E for everyone. Yeah, bro, I'll buy your weed.
We'll start a business.
Dude, I know. You go around and get all the weed you can find and bring it back to me, dude. And I'll give you money for it.
It's the most Nintendo gibberish ever. That's exactly what happened.
Right.
Because it's like 2000. I mean, it's fucking 2021 for fuck's sakes, and they still don't speak English on a single one of those games.
Right.
It's like doo-doo, doo-doo. I'm like, come on, dude, please.
Right.
Hi, I don't want to read this right now.
Uh-huh. It's because it's in different languages. That's why.
Oh, God forbid, though, Xbox and PlayStation have figured it out.
Yeah, but it's a
Back into PlayStation 1.
right.
Nintendo's like, nope, we're going to make these little bastards read. And these stoned adults.
Man, I hate Nintendo.
Oh shit!
I was playing Pokemon Sword and Shield, the newest one, and I started it from the beginning. And I was like, because I couldn't figure out what I was doing or where I was at and where I saved and all the other bullshit and all my power-ups and all the stuff I did. So I started from the beginning. Man, I probably got to the same spot I quit. I said, there's so much fucking reading in this game, dude. I can't do it anymore. It's like the worst RPG game in the world. I don't even know why I bought this shit. I was like, no, that's going back in the box. I'm going to wait till a long rainy day before I pull out Pokemon again.
Right. I don't
the
like
first
them.
one was cool. When the first Pokemon that came on the Switch, it was open world and they redid Pokemon 1. The very first Pokemon ever. But you get to walk around and then like they fucked the game up.
Hmm. Yeah, I never got into that.
How about no Pokemon Go? Nothing.
Pokemon Go for a little while.
Oh my god, I played that for like I don't even want to mention the dollar amount I spent on that game, but it's in the hundreds in the 3 years I played it. But I justified it because how much is a video game for Xbox? $60. And when you buy 2 to 3 of those a year, that's still $180 a year. I didn't buy any other video games. I literally played Pokemon Go, and I pumped dollars into that shit.
Hmm.
And I don't play it anymore. At least I guess here's the way to unjustify that. At least I'd have all those games I bought
Right.
for Xbox that I don't have now. I just have a fucking pretty cool character on Pokemon.
No, as far as games go, I'm waiting for the new Battlefield to come out. Battlefield, GTA.
I'm waiting for
They're
GTA.
coming out the brand new Metroid October 8th. Samus, motherfucker! Oh, I cannot wait to get down on so they haven't released Metroid or Donkey Kong for the Switch yet.
No, they haven't.
They rebooted Donkey Kong Frozen or whatever, which is from the old Nintendo, but they haven't done any new ones.
Have you seen they're remaking all the Grand Theft Autos for the new systems? They're redoing them all. You see that shit?
They're redoing the old Grand Theft Autos?
Yeah, they're doing 3, and then
yeah.
Vice City, and then San Andreas.
No, I want Liberty City. Why aren't they redoing Liberty City for fuck's sake? That game was badass. Or was there a Liberty City? Liberty City was the PSP, wasn't it?
That was the spin-off one. Yeah, that was like a spin-off one of. It was a spin-off one of.
But it was the handheld PS, I think.
Yeah, but it was the spin-off of 4, Grand Theft Auto 4.
I would just love to play something other than San Andreas again for a little bit, like a whole different map and everything.
Right.
You're like, oh shit, get to see the statue and stuff, and it'll just be different. We haven't played Grand Theft Auto in New York City for a long time.
Yeah, Liberty City. That was 3. That was 3. That's right.
That was 3. That what?
No, it was 4. It was 4.
I thought 4 was San Andreas.
No, San Andreas.
Because we're on 5.
San Andreas wasn't a number, was it?
No, it wasn't. It was just a name.
Which one was the one with Nico?
I can't remember.
That's the one. That's the one. He comes to New York.
Oh, because they go back and forth, don't they?
I don't remember.
No, I can't remember now. I just remember Liberty City was gangster. And they talk about it in the storyline all the time, but you never get to play in Liberty City anymore.
That was Tommy Vercetti. That was 3. That was the first one. So like 1 and 2 from PlayStation, that's basically like the same exact map as 3.
Okay.
But it's just the above view.
Yeah, but it was combined. 1 and 2 combined. I thought 3 was.
Yeah. Yes.
Because 1 was one half of the city,
And then 2 was the other half.
the other half, and 3 was now you can go back and forth, and you were like, oh shit.
Yeah. And then 4 was Nico. That was the one with the foreign guy. He comes in on the ship.
Yep. Then San Andreas.
No, San Andreas was before that.
Was it?
Yeah, it was 3, then San Andreas, and then 4.
That's right.
And then
Hey, help your brother with fucking
5.
Animal Crossing.
But then
Yeah.
they got all those spin-off ones.
With Nico, you had the add-on fucking Gay Bob's Disco or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Yep. Nico.
And you had to go, that was a mission for that where you had to go kill that guy or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah.
My Nico character was always in a jumpsuit.
Oh, yeah.
Always in a jumpsuit. And you know what?
I went to the Amazon the Adidas website, and I wanted the Adidas jumpsuit. They don't sell those like in a suit. You have to buy the pants and the jacket separately, and it's like almost $200. I was like, you guys, twist it up. It's definitely not like it used to be.
Yeah.
Just for kicks, I don't know if I'd ever wear them out. But I'm 42. I want me a pair of old school fucking. I want me the velour Fila one jumpsuit.
Oh hell yeah,
You know,
that'll work. Let's just get down with it. Oh, there was a clear one in there, buddy.
All right. Until next
Hold
week.
on.
Oh. Heavy melon sour?
I don't know.
in Belgium.
Weird. How is it?
We're gonna find out right now.
You haven't had it yet. Okay.
I'd almost categorize that as a sour. It's got a nice fucking watermelon-y tart. It's not like a IPA though. It's just clean.
Yeah, it's probably
That's
a
fucking
sour.
gangster.
Nice.
Someone brought that over in a mix pack. A New Belgium mix pack. And Jeremy brought that over.
Cool. See, he's asking how's that beer?
Oh, it is amazing. This is the one I wanted to try out of the whole box. Set the kid down. He came up with this one.
Right on, right on.
That's because the kids
All right.
saw watermelon.
Your real birthday's tomorrow, right?
Yes, it is.
Right on. Well, happy early birthday.
Thank you, everybody.
And we'll see everybody on Tuesday.
I'm off, so we'll be here.
Thanks for tuning in. We want to thank you again for staying with us through the whole live. Stay tuned for next week's episodes. Every Tuesday and every Sunday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Until then, definitely want you to do one thing. That's stay baited. Overgrown Farms family, keep posting those questions. Keep growing. Stay medicated. We out.